Okay. Hello, everyone. My name is Connor Harris. Today, I am presenting a business case on some strategic and operational issues found here at Centron Construction. So, at Centron, many core project and financial workflows like budgeting, draw requests, and cost tracking are still managed outside of ERP systems and mostly in Excel manual based inputs. So this creates versioning problems, duplicated data, approval delays, and inefficiencies across departments. So my business case today proposes a solution to that, fully integrating a ERP system called Yardi Voyager with a structured change management plan. And so this summer, I've been working with Centron Construction as a business systems analyst during my Bachelor of Business Practicum this summer. This business case was developed as a part of my role, which is to analyze Centron's internal systems, identify process challenges, and recommend improvements. Over the course of my practicum, I conducted structured interviews with team members across departments, including accounting, finance, development, and construction teams. These conversations, along with direct observation of workflow patterns, helped me identify reoccurring inefficiencies that informed this recommendation. What follows is a business case designed to support Centron's ongoing growth by strengthening internal alignment and system integration. So a little bit of a company over here about Centron. Centron is a Calgary-based real estate developer and general contractor with over 40 years of experience here in Alberta and Western Canada. They're known for delivering residential, commercial, and industrial projects, and for doing it through a vertically integrated model that combines an internal development, construction, property management, and accounting and financing all under one roof. The company is also family-owned, which distinguishes it from many mid-sized firms and contributes to its long-term perspective and a people-focused culture. During my practicum, I had the opportunity to work directly with teams across finance, development, construction, and accounting. And through that, I have mapped out how Centron systems connect and sometimes how they don't. This business case builds on that analysis and identifies ways Centron can strengthen its internal alignment as it continues to grow. So the strategic issue here, Centron is in the process of transitioning to Yardi Voyager, which is an ERP system that's designed to unify financial and project workflows as well as reporting and a bunch of accounting-based systems. However, many key processes like the budgeting, project cost tracking, and draw requests are still being managed outside of Yardi, mostly in Excel, and this includes a lot of manual inputted systems. These spreadsheets are often copied between departments, leading to versioning issues, approval delays, and rework. The issue isn't the lack of effort or capability, though. It's a siloed workflows and manual tools that are slowing down a team that otherwise operates at a high level. To move forward, Centron needs more integration, less duplication, as well as and a shared system that everyone can rely on. So some alternatives overview here. To address this, I developed 4 strategic alternatives. The first one being status quo, which keep current tools but improve versioning and formatting as well as templating for these Excel sheets. The second alternative would be process standardization, which is to introduce consistent templates, naming conventions, and clear roles. The third one would be full Yardi ERP integration with change management. This includes complete the Yardi rollout and line workflows across departments, supported by training and internal champions who would be delegated people in each department that are well revolved around the ERP software. The fourth alternative would be analytics or an AI layer. Add tools like Power BI or Yardi Elevate, which is an internal plugin for Yardi, to enhance reporting and forecasting. Each option has its pros and cons. Some are low cost and fast, but limited in impact, as well as others are more transformative, but require more commitment. So recommended option here, the strongest option out of those 3 is the third alternative, which is the full Yardi integration with change management. This option fully addresses the root problems by centralizing workflows, eliminating rework, and enabling real-time decision making. It also supports the ERP investments Centron is already making, allowing the company to actually realize the value of the platform. And so, yes, it comes with a higher initial effort and cost, but the long-term value strategically in efficiency, control, and scalability far outweighs those barriers. So why these options? I used a decision matrix to score each alternative based on 4 criteria, which is cost, scalability, ease of adoption, and strategic alignment. So alternative 3 scored the highest, especially in strategic alignment and scalability, which I can pull up a breakdown of my decision matrix here. And so this third recommendation enables Centron to streamline approvals, connect finance to field, and reduce duplicated work. To reduce friction, I recommend a phased rollout and a formal change management plan with department-specific training and internal Yardi champions once again. That makes the transition smoother and gives teams ownerships of the system. So as you can see, the third choice here, Yardi, full Yardi plus change management, scored a total of an 84. Where its scalability was extremely high rated, as well as the strategic alignment with Centron and what they should be looking for as they continue to grow. The lowest one was the status quo, which is only a slight upgrade to what we are currently doing. The third recommendation proved itself. So with the implementation plan, it would take place over about 4 months. So the first month would be planning and stakeholder alignment. Month 2 would include Yardi configuration and limited testing. Month 3 would be departmental training and phased rollout. Month 4 would include optimization, feedback, and handoff. And so an estimated cost range between $68,000 and $93,000, which includes staff time, external consultants, as well as training. And so this estimate is based on internal blended salary rates, Alberta consultant benchmarks, and comparable ERP implementations. Right here we have the cost overview, as well as so it's a meaningful investment but a manageable one, especially for a company already committed to this ERP platform that they're currently involved in and trying to roll out at this moment. Here's more of a breakdown of the cost overview, and to note, once again, the cost estimates are based on internal blended salary averages around $65 an hour, prevailing ERP consultant rates in Alberta around $150 to $200 an hour on average, and comparable mid-sized Yardi implementations over 3 to 5 months. And so this range included contingency and training scope as well. So there is some price included, but strategically, it would be the most beneficial for how Centron is trying to position itself as it grows. So the benefits and value to Centron. This solution isn't about fixing a broken system, as that should be known, as Centron still is successful, but it's about optimizing one that already works well. So it allows Centron to reduce manual rework and duplicated data, potentially to remove data silos as well in departments, improve visibility across departments, make faster, more confident decisions, create a stronger audit trail for clients and partners, as well as scale operations as new projects and third-party developments increase. It also frees up staff to focus on higher value tasks instead of maintaining spreadsheets. For final thoughts and future considerations, once Yardi is fully integrated, Centron could enhance the systems with real-time analytics or AI-driven dashboards, mobile reporting and site-based updates, automated alerts for cost overruns or delays, so a notification system, which currently is not in place, especially for when invoices come in or draws are due. Anything in that area is not being targeted, and so with this, maintaining documentation and training resources will support onboarding and reduce knowledge loss over time. So this business case sets the foundation, but growth depends on evolving with the system, which should be in one of Centron's best interests, even though they already show it with bringing in the new ERP system of Yardi Voyager. And so to close today, Centron is already successful and respected developer here in Calgary. This recommendation simply helps the internal systems catch up to the pace of the people, which is something that I developed from internal opinions as well as just operational systems that they have been dealing with. It's a logical next step that supports growth, reduces friction, builds long-term value for Centron. So thanks for taking the time to review this proposal, and I welcome any feedback or questions at any time. Thank you so much, and we will be hearing back from you soon.